Tesla, founded by a few visionaries and capable entrepreneurs and sustained by Elon Musk's desire and drive, has done outstanding work in recent years. The future years will be no below what we have experienced thus far. Welcome to Tech Heaven, and in this video we'll see how Tesla is making futuristic innovations. Tesla is unquestionably more than a vehicle company. While electric vehicles remain Tesla's major emphasis, Elon Musk and his excellent staff have quietly expanded into other businesses. Some of these initiatives, such as the company's autonomous driving endeavors and automobile insurance policies, are directly tied to cars. Meanwhile, other endeavors, such as solar and stationary battery storage, are more closely tied to Tesla's larger objectives about climate change. In any case, Tesla's capacity to innovate and disrupt in so many various fields is one of the reasons it is such a fascinating company to follow. So, what other industries, initiatives, or sectors might Tesla choose to enter and make a splash in? So, let's guess on a few potential future initiatives that could be appealing to Tesla in the future. EV Powertrain Supplier. Actually, Tesla has already done this. Tesla previously supplied electric car powertrains for the Toyota RAV4 EV, Mercedes-Benz A-Class E-Cell, and B250e. These collaborations took place when Tesla was still in its early stages. Nonetheless, it establishes a precedent that the corporation is willing to supply its parts. Tesla has been working its magic on its powertrains, particularly in terms of range, so we can guess that there are companies who would love to have a Tesla power plant in their vehicles. If Tesla has the capacity to generate an excess of EV components and other automakers are interested, we may see Tesla supplying EV components once more. Self-driving system supplier. Could Tesla's autopilot system make its way into non-Tesla vehicles? Who knows if Tesla will be the first to achieve full autonomy? They'd have to beat over fully dedicated AV startups like Waymo, Argo AI, or Light's Clarity, which legacy automakers are waiting on so they can integrate these third-party technologies into their own fleet. That said, if Tesla can give a cutting-edge autonomous driving configuration, is it a viable option for them to license out autopilot? Given that an autonomous driving system would also require software, it's clear that it's a bit more involved than merely providing physical pieces. With other automakers, this type of cooperation may get tricky. Furthermore, Tesla's FSD is one of their secret formulas, so it's unlikely they'd share it with anyone. Elon Musk, on the other hand, has stated that he's open to the idea. Battery supplier. With Tesla's blockbuster battery day behind us, we learned that the Silicon Valley manufacturer wants tighter control over the entire battery production process. Tesla unveiled their new battery technology and form factor, as well as the construction of their own battery production facilities. During their presentation, Tesla emphasized that the globe will require considerably more battery production efforts to complete the shift from gas-guzzling vehicles to electric vehicles. As a result, Tesla plans to grow its involvement in order to reach 100 gigawatt-hour of batteries by 2022 and 3,000 gigawatt-hour by 2030. If Tesla achieves its objective of producing millions of batteries in a less expensive and more efficient manner, who's to say the company won't become a supplier of batteries to others? Of course, this assumes Tesla has an excess of batteries. Right now, battery demand remains a big impediment for the entire EV business. As a result, I suspect that Tesla will go to the extra trouble of providing more batteries for others in the future, but you never know with Elon. By the way, if you're watching us for the first time, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you can enjoy our future videos while getting updated. Getting back to the topic, let's talk about Tesla Home. Tesla's efforts with its Powerwall and solar products have gained them a foothold in the house construction sector. With Tesla's efforts to increase their energy storage and solar products, we wouldn't be surprised if the firm eventually plans to expand its home services and allow consumers to upgrade further and create a fully integrated smart house. We got a taste of how this might play out during Musk's visit to the Joe Rogan Experience. Musk discussed increasing the experience and efficiency of household HVAC systems throughout the conversation. Musk would later use Twitter to express his desire to upgrade this household setup. Supersonic Jet. A supersonic vertical takeoff and landing electric jet would be intriguing to do at some point, I suppose, Elon Musk once said. But if I tried to do it right now, my skull would probably explode. While this is an extremely implausible aim, it comes from the man who sent his own car into space, so we can't completely dismiss Musk's mood here. At the very least, if Tesla or SpaceX do not manufacture electric jets, they may offer the batteries for electric jets in the coming decade. Rethinking ride-sharing. Ride-sharing is already proven to be a big disruptor in the transportation business less than half a decade after the first Uber app was downloaded. Sure, Lyft and Uber are already testing self-driving cars for ride-sharing purposes. Their one-time city-specific autonomous tests, however, cannot compete with Tesla's capacity to make frequent changes to its autopilot software due to the large number of equipped vehicles currently on the road. This fleet of self-driving Teslas might be summoned via an app, just like an Uber or Lyft driver. But if you're going to take a chance on a driverless taxi, why not choose one from Tesla, the firm at the vanguard of the self-driving revolution? Cutting down on CO2 emissions. Tesla is a technological business that is the world leader in the development of innovative electric automobiles. But there is more to it than that. It is a step forward for humanity to move away from reliance on oil and gas and toward more sustainable and environmentally friendly sources of energy. People have begun to wonder when we will begin to protect our beautiful Earth, as global warming has greatly accelerated since the 20th century's Industrial Revolution, increasing levels of CO2 and global temperatures, turning skies brown, causing polar ice caps and glaciers to melt, and rendering more than half of the 1,400-mile-long Great Barrier Reef lifeless. Oil and gas have been incredibly beneficial and have contributed to many remarkable technological developments over the last century. But as their use has increased, scientists and governments have realized that the hazards they bring from excessive use and emissions globally are too big to ignore. Elon explains that he figured out the fundamental problem with sustainable energy a long time ago. It needs to be fashionable. Tesla vehicles are among the most visually appealing vehicles on the road today. They have powerful computerized systems that allow the car to drive itself, change lanes on its own, and even parallel park itself. Having such incredibly helpful features in one's automobile has made the switch to electric vehicles not only environmentally sound, but also exciting and fashionable. Elon has already created solar panels that appear like conventional roofing tiles and can be utilized for any home roofing projects, transferring energy to an in-home battery and making the home more energy efficient. The switch from gas-powered vehicles to electric vehicles is estimated to reduce CO2 emissions by more than 55% globally. They shift energy generation away from burning gas in individual cars and toward generating electricity through power plants, which can employ sustainable and green energy sources and install modern pollution filtration systems that remove practically all CO2 emissions. While Teslas are now regarded as high-end luxury automobiles, Tesla has promised a 25,000 all-electric vehicle that would be available shortly, making electric vehicles accessible to the great majority of the population. One positive outcome of the epidemic has been that people have recognized how awful it can be to live in a world with major environmental challenges. We don't want to give our children a dirty, burnt earth, but rather one that is healthy, green, and safe. With the majority of major countries agreeing to shifting from gas-powered automobiles to electric vehicles by 2030 to 2050, there is hope for our future generations. Tesla's future appears to be very bright as it is, and with such aims in mind, as well as a dedicated leadership and task force, Tesla Motors might become one of the world's largest enterprises. And with that being said, it's time to end our video. Are you a fan of Tesla's innovation? Let us know in the comments. Like this video and make sure to subscribe to the channel for more amazing videos like this. We'll see you in the next video.